Well, hi there. Welcome to Home Wizards. I'm Cindy Dole.
Hey, I'm Eric Stromer.
And we love to improve your home and improve your life. And what have you done yet or already for your Easter decor, Eric Stromer?
Well, here's what I've done. My roses are going crazy, right?
Great.
So I made a beautiful little bud vase arrangement last night. Put it on the bedside table for my wife, right?
Oh, sweet.
Create lovely floral. Create some
Springish.
romance, some springish business.
Nice.
But then that inspired my daughter. She said, hey, it looks like Easter's around the corner. I said, heck yeah, it is. And guess what I'm going to do for you? I'm going to give you an egg, and I'm going to teach you how to blow out that egg, which she did. And then she colored an egg with paint.
Cute.
She's an artistic genius, yeah.
I did the Peeps thing. And you can see it on the
yeah, you
website.
did.
We talked about that, and I had to do it, and it's basically using jelly beans, getting one of those rectangular vases, which are so great to have in addition to hurricane vases.
Yeah.
And you can get them for like, $15 or so at the arts and crafts places. But then I put Spanish moss in the bottom because I didn't have enough jelly beans.
Yeah.
And I didn't, because you want it to fill all the way to the top because the Peeps need to be just peering outside
It's
the
like
vase.
the Peeps are in a little train car, when you have them lined up along the wall there. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Like paper dolls,
yeah.
like they're all connected, almost like they're the troops, they're right there. But I found as I was putting it together, I didn't have enough jelly beans, didn't want to go back to the store, so I put Spanish moss so it looks like a nest, then the jelly beans, and then the Peeps, and then you put the flower thing inside.
Perfect.
But I know you love chalkboard paint. Let's talk about some other things we could do for quick Easter decor. Like, what about using chalkboard paint?
Well, here's what's great about it. You can take your old terracotta pots, for example, and just spray those with that chalkboard paint. And then if you have herbs going or some kind of a flower that hasn't yet come out, you can label it, and it looks kitschy and cute.
Very cute.
It can sit in your garden bed, or it can sit inside the house, or on your balcony, wherever. But just the artistic aspect to drawing stuff and sketching with the chalk over those pots really make them look cute.
And in terms of finding that spray paint, I tried to find it myself, and it took me. I went to 3 different stores. But heads up, Rust-Oleum does make the chalkboard spray paint, but some of the big box stores, it's hard to find.
That's right. Most of the time, you have to paint it on with a brush. If you can't find the spray, you can go ahead and paint it on. It works just as well, but it's not quite as perfect finish like spray is.
Okay.
Right?
And do we need to put some kind of a base on there, you think?
I would like you to do a primer.
Okay.
But you don't have to, but I'd like you to do it.
You'd like us to?
Yeah.
Okay, we will then. I mean, as long as it makes you happy.
Yeah, that's all we're going after here. Now with clay, though, it absorbs, so you probably don't need to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about a wreath that looks just very spring-like? It can get you not only from Easter, but beyond. I love the idea of holiday decor that isn't just for one time, but extends.
Well, see, that's what I like too. You're not locked into just this one seasonal thing that's going to be about a week and a half on your door, and then it's gone, right? This kind of it transitions into the whole rest of the summer if you wanted to.
So it's basically a succulent wreath that actually would work for any season, really. But the idea is to get one of those wired frames that you can find at the arts and crafts stores. It's already it's a circle wreath base, and then you just fill it with moss. Right? Or you can even find, they even sell pre-made moss wreaths, and all you need then is to go to your favorite garden center or big box store and find some of these little small succulents in different colors, greens and silvers, and you just kind of poke them in. Using chopsticks kind of helps.
Sure,
you just
that's
kind of push them in there.
That is if you're good. If you can get one rice kernel with a chopstick, then go ahead and use it. If not, then you got to work on it.
Or catch a fly with the chopsticks.
There you go. Yeah, like Mr. Miyagi. You know what? If you have a front door that's exposed to the sun constantly, I love the succulent wreath because it's going to really weather well in that environment. It'll last probably forever if you want it to. And then occasionally just spray it.
Mist it, yeah.
A little bit of misting on there. Take the hose and spray it. At the same time, you can wash your filthy front door if it is dirty.
Love it.
And while you're doing that, of course, you're going to get yourself a little moisture on the succulents, which is all they need.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, if you aren't quite yet into using real eggs for your decor, something really simple and easy is to buy those plastic eggs, and you can spray paint them like with gold spray paint.
Yeah. See, and here's what I love about those. Again, unless you blow the egg out, you're not going to want these eggs sitting around in your life more than a couple of days.
Right. The blown-out eggs can last forever.
The blown-out eggs can last forever, but they're fragile.
Right.
But the plastic eggs, if you're going to spray paint them anyway, who cares? They can sit in the garbage bag in storage for a year, and they're fine. And then if you do the appliques on them, even better. And you can't tell the difference from 10 feet away.
Can't. You can't.
Right?
And the idea is those appliques you can get like in the scrapbooking section of the craft stores. You can find your monogrammed family crest, or the S for Stromer, the D for Dole, whatever, and you put it on there, and it kind of covers up that slit that makes you realize,
That's right.
Yeah,
so you do like a little belt around it in the appliques, and then if you cast a little bit of light on it, boom, it looks like you're in Vegas. It's fantastic. Right?
Yeah.
It stunned you, didn't it?
It stunned, because I love Vegas. I want to see some more shows in Vegas. How about also using something on the mantle, the fireplace mantle, creating like a little seasonal display, a couple little vases, all white, is really cute. Maybe even if you have little saucers, that's a cute little picture, I should say. And then fill those with fresh cut greenery, because there's something about the white with the green that, again, not only looks Easter-like, but feels springish and will last you through, way into May.
Sure. And then if you want to even take it a step further with your stark contrast to the white and the grass.
Oh.
You can go ahead and plant, they sell the grass just in even if you get a piece of sod, right?
Uh-huh.
Get a piece of sod and cut it into the shape of the vase, and then go ahead and put some potting soil in there and throw that down. As long as there's a little bit of drainage, that grass coming out of the white porcelain, ooh, that's beauty.
It really does look good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, and especially if you have a couple different heights,
That's right.
Very, very clever.
And God, man, you and I saw some of those great mondo grasses, right? That's what they're called. The stuff we saw at the Burpee nursery there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love that stuff too. That looks great. And that'll weather any storm.
You can also use some oranges and lemons. So don't just restrict yourself to the stereotypical Easter thing. Again, this is going to get you from Easter to spring. But in the produce section, get some lemons and oranges, cut them, slice them in half, and then also have some whole, and put that around your Easter centerpiece, especially if you have a nice floral arrangement that's in some white pottery, really colorful, so you can have whites and oranges and greens and pinks, and then have the fruit just kind of around the base of the pitcher that's in your centerpiece.
You're bringing citrus into the game.
Bringing some citrus in.
That's beautiful. And then the bird's nest look
is
kind of cute, and they sell those at the arts and craft stores.
They
right?
do. Uh-huh.
Get a little bird's nest. That's where you get you excel with your gold spray paint or your silver spray paint on your eggs. That looks great. Little golden eggs have been laid.
Very, very cute. When we come back, we have some more great ideas to get you into the Easter season. Some more.
It's Easter, everybody.
It's
ham time and potato salad.
You can't wait. Eric Stormer, Cindy Dole. You're listening to Home Wizards. By the way, check us out at our website, yourhomewizards.com.
And his mama said, now take this yellow pail of Easter eggs to the boys in